Good afternoon. Welcome to the yoga room. I set up a little early and did some stretching. Today we're going to continue with our balancing act, because to be balanced in an unstable world allows us to be used to instability, change, difference, and to be tolerant. So we don't always have to be, totally stable. Best of all, it's best to be able to adapt to being unstable. So let's just start out. If you might want a belt and a chair and a blanket. Okay, and let's just start out swinging from side to side. You can sit in your chair and swing, just get your body ready for some yoga. I consider yoga my prayer. And let's lift our hands, drop the chin, push down the air, and we'll repeat. Push down the air like water, and roll the shoulders. So I grew up in Western Pennsylvania, and we had hunting dogs, Brittany Spaniels. And so this is independent of that information, hunting dog pose. So we're going to start on all fours. So get on all fours. Now is the time, if you like softness under your knees, you can use the blanket under your knees. My knees are okay, at least for now. And let's be on all fours. And just wag your tail. Wag your tail. Side to side. Okay, so here's our four wheels. Our right knee, left hand, left hand. So they're all down. So we're going to challenge our balance a bit. So one thing to remember is not to drop the belly and lift the buttocks. So keeping a flat back as if you're going to serve tea and teacups on your back. So it's a table, it's a stable table, the back body here. So let's just start by lifting the right leg up and down. Okay, we're balancing the wheel. So lift the right leg up and down. And bring that right knee down. And let's lift the left hand up and down. So you want to look at the floor. Inhale, exhale. Let's try the left leg up and down. Not too high, just up and down. And then the right arm up and down, up and down. And if your arm doesn't come the whole way up, just this much is fine, okay? And now just push back for a moment. And come back up into your dog. And we're going to take the right leg up and the left hand up and balance. Now, you can always lower the foot, lower the hand, and just not lift your toe up so high, or go for the full bird dog. You'll feel little wobbles everywhere, and that's fine. If you need to drop and come back up, drop and come back up. And hand down, knee down. Come back just for a little while. your tabletop with teacups and teapot on your back. And now we're going to lift the left leg and the right arm. Look down, don't look up. Have the neck be part of the spine. And you may wobble. You may drop your hand lower, your foot lower, or lift it higher. And we're going to stay here. The neck is part of the spine, the back. Fingers together, toes pointed. And come down and stretch. Now, the next one's a little tricky, but we all like to, every dog likes to learn a new trick, and we're not too old to learn a new trick. So, we're going to lift the right leg and lift the right hand and turn. Now, if this is too challenging, you can drop your toe. So let's do that together. So you can extend your right leg and then just turn, or extend and lift that right leg and turn. And we're going to stay here for a little bit. So we are challenging, the body gets rewired. All these little jiggles helps that neuroplasticity readjust and recharge muscles that might not have been talking to each other. Okay. And come on down. And now we'll do the other side. I'm going to turn. Okay. So remember, extend the left leg. And you could just lift the left arm up. Or extend and lift the left leg and turn the body, pointing the left toe, fingers together on the left hand. Again, you can drop the toe if it's too much. And just let your body make those little jiggles, little adjustments. And take the challenge. Okay? Be in the present moment here. And then come down to complete the dog. Woof, woof. Move your hands forward and just push your buttocks back. Downward puppy. And now we're going to turn over. So let's all turn over. Bring your chair back onto the seam here, the chair on your mat, and have your belt. So we have the chair and we have the belt. There is an option to put your blanket on the chair, if you like that. Gives you a little padding on your leg. And now we're going to come on our backs and just put our kind of ankle area on the chair. Let's see if I can move a little bit closer. So arrange yourself so that you're comfortable with your legs lifted. Let the back body drop. As we age, the back body curls in. So it curls in. So yoga helps tease it back out flat, like a sheet cake instead of a pie crust. Okay. So lengthen and flatten. Invite the shoulders to flatten, the pelvis to flatten. And we're going to take our belt and put our right foot in the belt and lift the right leg. Now here you want to drop the backs of the shoulders, not lift up the shoulders. So get as much real estate in the back body, push up this right foot and pull down with your hands, pull the strap. So we're tucking the femur bone into the hip socket here. And lengthen the back of the neck. And again, inviting the back body to flatten. So the back body is like the automobile. You want a nice, big, wide, shiny automobile, and our limbs are the wheels. So we're just balancing up the body. Okay. So we're pushing the foot up, but pulling the femur bone down and dropping the backs of the shoulder. With the other leg up, it's easier to flatten and open the back of the knee. Okay, so let's bend the foot, take the foot off, put the right leg back on the chair, pitter-patter your feet a little bit, lengthen the neck, and now let's bring the left metatarsal up. And this should feel really good. Okay, hopefully you'll feel really good after just 15 minutes of taking some time out today. So pushing, you can see pushing the metatarsal up and sucking the femur bone into the left hip socket. Dropping the backs of the shoulders. Lengthening the neck. Now, if you want a little stretch, you can bring that leg back, but mostly we're interested in flattening the back and just opening the back of this knee, relaxing the jaw. Inhale, exhale. And now let's do both feet. So bring both feet up into the belt. You can wrap the belt. And push the little toe side of your foot against the belt. And suck both femur bones into the hip socket like a baseball glove catching a ball. Let the femur bones drop down. Let the shoulders widen. Push the metatarsals up, opening the back of the knees. And your feet can be out here. They don't have to be straight. Okay? You could be here. And widen the back of the pelvis, widen behind the heart, lengthen the back of the neck. And then let your feet, the soles of the feet kiss each other. Drop your feet down for Supta Padangusthasana. If you have the belt, you can pull your feet in a little closer and then wrap the belt around the top of your thigh and push the top of the thigh away. It feels really good. I mean, at least it feels good for me, and I'm sure and hope that it feels good for you too. Okay, so you're pushing, the belt comes around and pushes the top of the thigh away as the feet press together. The back of the neck lengthens, and just relax the jaw. Turn your elbow cracks towards the ceiling. And then we can Bring our knees together, let go of the belt, roll over onto your side, and push yourself up to a seated position. Let's cross our legs, or you could go back up on the chair, pull back on the knees, lengthen the spine, relax the face. Drop the right hand to the right, and let's just stretch across. And the left hand to the left, stretch across. Right hand down, left hand on the right knee, lift and look over your right shoulder. And come forward, left hand, right hand on left knee, left hand behind you. Turn and look to your left. Turn your head and look over the left shoulder. Come back to the center. Pull back on the knees, lift the spine, and let's bring a lot of energy into our hands, rubbing them together briskly, getting the palms of the hand warm. And we're going to place the palms of our hands over our face to soften the face, relax the face. And slowly bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head, surrendering your mind to your heart. Let's take 3 breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. So thank you for inviting me into your house. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.